Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. I hope everybody's doing well today. We're gonna be playing some more Minecraft this evening. I know, I've been on a kick, and I know I need to get back to playing the Nuzlocke. I know I keep putting it off, but I just want to play more Minecraft. I'm sorry. Um, but we will get back to the Nuzlocke eventually. I know Becky has been like practically begging me to play the Nuzlocke. She asked me what I was going to be streaming tonight, and I was like watching something about Pokemon, and so like I just mistakenly said like, "Oh, I'm going to be like streaming Pokemon," and she's like, oh, really, like, and I like stopped for a second. I was like, "No, sorry, I meant Minecraft," and she goes, "Oh, okay." I got like really sad. So we will get back to the Nuzlocke, I promise. Again, I've just been on a Minecraft kick recently, so we'll see how long it lasts. But yeah, so as for the Minecraft kick, also welcome in Tin. October 16th is the release. I know. I wanted to finish the Nuzlocke by the 16th. That was the whole reason of like starting it early, and then I just did not. So yeah, we definitely got to start it back up though. Because I do want to play Legend ZA. I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying it day one, but I do want to be buying it in the first like month or two kind of thing. I do want to play that game. So we'll see. But yeah, so as for the Minecraft world, after stream, not yesterday. We didn't stream yesterday, right? Saturday? Did we stream yesterday? I don't think so. After stream on Saturday, I ended up playing some more, and I finished the cow farm that we were building in creative, and then I built it in survival. So we have it all built in survival now, and I'm just working on getting our surrogate cows in the breeding pens, and then their babies will plop down. But everything is made. So we just need to fill the actual like breeding holes. So I'll walk you through how that works. But I am terraforming around the base a little bit. Now that we have a working cow farm, I need lots of wheat. So I'm going to be making a little bit of a wheat field, if you may. And so I'm terraforming one of the sides of the base to put like a little wheat field. So that's going to be the plan for tonight. And we're gonna jump right into it. Let's play some video games, shall we? Terraforming. Yeah, we're forming some terra. Sounds too fancy for the act of farming or gardening. I mean, we have to create the land upon which we can farm. So this is the little terraforming project I've been working on. Oh shit. So I'm working on creating like a little retaining wall that goes like all the way around here and then all the way up through there. So it's not gonna be like a massive space, but it should be hopefully enough space that we can get like a couple of stacks of wheat from a single harvest. You know what I mean? Like I'm hoping it's a decently sized field. It's gonna be about this big. But like I said, I'm working on building like a little retaining wall. I'm working on putting paths in. I'm not in love with this path. It doesn't feel very cohesive. So I think I'm gonna have to work on the path a little bit more. But that's the plan for this section. I am gonna have to tear these trees down, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we've got that going. And then back here behind the little tree, not even like a farm, but this little platform we made for growing trees, we have our cow breeder. So we were able to find a spot that it just kind of sits underground, which is really awesome. The vast majority of it is out of sight. It's far enough away that we don't have to hear the cows every time. And I also discovered before we didn't have this fence block here in our original in our original build, we didn't have this fence block here. We just had the cows like floating and jumping on this block. And it actually made it much more difficult to feed them. When they're under the fence post, for whatever reason, it's way easier to feed them. I can get like all 14 of them really consistently within like 30 seconds of trying. Like it's really fast to breed all 14 cows. I don't know why that fence post makes a big difference, but then it's the same design that we did in our creative world. Again, massively over-engineered. I found out later that this is just such extreme overkill, but it's fine because that's how we do it around here. But basically, we breed the cows. The adult cows cannot fit through this gap between the fireplace, the campfire, and the half slabs, but baby cows can. So as soon as the baby cows are born, the adult cows push them out of that block. They fall into the water stream. They fall below, and they go all the way down through here, up into a bubble column. That bubble column takes them right here. They drop in, and I spent a lot of time figuring out how to make an auto detecting system to detect when the baby cows grow up into adult cows, and ended up realizing that I was making it too complicated. So what I ended up doing was I just made a redstone timer, which is actually about to go off here in just a second, so that's perfect timing. I made a redstone timer, so like every 10 minutes or so, it just spits out lava. And the baby cows are less than 1 block tall, so you'll see here right in 3, 2, 1. Never mind, it was reversed. Darn, that would have been so cool. It was reversed. Anyway, the baby cows are less than 1 block tall, so when the lava gets spit out of that dispenser, it doesn't hit the baby cows. But if there are any adult cows in this little pen, it kills the adult cows, and then the adult cows' cooked steak goes here. So yeah, that's the cow farm. Again, I was kind of in the middle of making it and in the middle of transferring all of the cows over into their holding pen. So once the baby cows in here grow up, I'll probably end up breeding them one more time and then taking 14 of them and putting them into this middle one. And then same thing, I'll breed up our reservoir over here and then put 14 into this one. That way we have 14 cows in each of these holding chambers, and then when we breed them, we get 7 baby cows, 7 baby cows, and 7 baby cows, which is 21, which is below the entity cramming limit. So all 21 baby cows can sit in this 1x1 block and not kill the other baby cows. And then, like I said, when they grow up, they automatically get killed, and we automatically get infinite steak. But again, we just the only thing is we now need a ton of wheat, which is why we're building this little farming section over here. That's the plan. Like I said, I was building the path, but I wasn't really a fan of the path, so I might have to, I don't know, might have to rebuild it or something. But let's go ahead and keep building the retaining wall. I gotta grab my building materials. We'll continue it all the way around to the back side. We've got our cobble. We need more andesite, which we have. We need more stone brick, which I was smelting. I'm so smart. So smart. Let's get our andesite and our stone bricks. And then let's just get to building. So I really like building in like this style where like you just kind of put the blocks randomly and then blend them together like we have on the other side, I really enjoy it because it just feels very natural and smooth to build like this. So, oops. I'm dropping frames for some reason right now. I'm not sure why. But yeah, it just feels very smooth. We should probably have another path on this side. So maybe have the retaining wall go onto this side and like finish there. I might have to turn the shaders off. I don't know why I'm struggling right now. My game's struggling. But then we go back in and we do this stuff. And then we put the stone brick in the remaining spots. Yeah, I might have to turn shaders off. Not really sure why. It doesn't always do this, but my game keeps stuttering right now. I guess this should be moved one block further out. Because I think that's how I have the rest of the sections built like that. There we go. And then we got to get our cherry fences. And yeah, we're just kind of... It's chill vibes today. Chill vibes. Need more cherry wood. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the shaders off. I'm getting like encoding overload warnings with the stream. I don't know why it worked fine the other day with the shaders on, but we'll just disable shaders for now. Hopefully this is enough. God, the game looks so weird without shaders. After playing with shaders for so long, it's like very weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6 more fences. Cool. So what are you up to this evening, Tin? What game are you playing that you have me on in the background for? Cooked playing TCG right now? Are you playing TCG like online? Or are you somewhere playing TCG? Yeah, okay. So like you're cooked as in you're high? Is that what you're saying? And soon gonna cuddle the shit out of my Becky. Hell yeah. Cooked as in cooked. I'm not sure I'm following. Like you're just like super tired? Meal prepping. Oh, you're cooking. I think man, you're cooked like, bro. You can't silly goose me. I asked what like, you said you're cooked, not that you're cooking. Those are two very different things. Don't be. You can't be throwing around the silly goose accusations. I ain't no goose, and I certainly ain't silly. Didn't say I'm cooked. Oh, I'm reading your message back right now, and I disagree with the wording, but I will begrudgingly concede. You did say cooked, comma, playing PTCG now. I begrudgingly accept that I lost that. Welcome in, Shadows. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Fixing our storage is definitely high up on the list. We have to do that at some point. But I don't want to do that right now because that is a bit... What did I just do? What was that? Whoa. What is that button? Whoa, I can like lock it. So, whoa. Okay, I'm learning new things. Yeah, that's a big logistical nightmare, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just not going to. All right, let's toss the gravel back in there. Got our stone over here. So Gen Z. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Currently pissed off. Uh-oh. Why are we pissed off, Shadows? Alright, let's see how we can do this. So we need to lay out the water. Each water tile can what's it called? Irrigate a farm space 4-way in both directions. So this can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can hit this whole corner right here. Up to here. Ideally, what I want to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can hit that as well. Ideally, what I want to do is... how do I want to do this? I want to add a way of, like, automatically breaking the crops. Trying to figure out how to do this, though. My stepdad shared my cell phone number with a random dude we'd met at a restaurant earlier this week so he can help me set up for a new job completely without my consent. He kept telling people how I'm new in town, that I got divorced, and that I'm alone. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. I mean, yeah, I mean, the giving your contact information to somebody who's, like, potentially going to set you up with a job, like, yeah, I can see that's just trying to be considerate and stuff, but the telling people that you're, like, recently divorced and... like, new in town is really weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Are there more logs hiding up in here? Doesn't look like it. I think we got them all. Okay, like I said, we gotta figure out the logistics logistics here. Let's... I'll tell you what. You stepped out 70s, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's more than likely just trying to do the right thing, but yeah, that's definitely weird. Okay. So if we do this one further over, it'll hit perfectly there. Okay. So we're gonna have one there. What is this setup? I'm trying to create a setup. Basically, I saw this cool thing where somebody built like a little mini farm and they built a scarecrow, and the scarecrow's body was a dispenser. And so they would press a button on the scarecrow and it would dispense a water bucket and like wash away the crops and like automatically harvest them. So I want to do that with this whole field. So I'm going to set up like a bunch of scarecrows. And so I'm trying to figure out where I need the scarecrows to cover like the whole farm like setup. Right? So we have this one that goes like that. And then we will need another one probably here. Not quite. I think one more over will do it perfectly. Perfect. Look at, oh my god, that's so satisfying. That's so satisfying that they both just meet like that. Okay. So one there. I have a neighbor from my country, ironically, who keeps absolutely bombarding me with texts. I'm like, OMG, leave me alone. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable for sure. I can only imagine. Does that reach? No, we're missing it by one block. What about that? That reaches. Okay. So that reaches there. This water defies physics. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. This water is totally fine. We got that. The nice thing about this setup is I don't really care about like where the water is flowing. I just want the water to flow, you know what I mean? Like I just want all of the available tiles to be covered. I don't need to like have them go somewhere specific. So that's good. Lurk mode. Enjoy your lurk mode, Tin. And say hi to your Becky for me. Okay, perfect. Got that. You can literally see my door from her balcony. There's no hiding from her. Yeah, that's the tough thing with that. Kind of hard to block people that you literally can't get away from. Excuse me. Okay, what about there? No, I went one too far. Okay, if I put that one here, that covers that. Cool. And then we can get one like here. That covers that. Okay, okay. Can I get it one tile further up though so it doesn't go... Then it misses that tile? Okay, we'll put it there. Perfect. Let's go sleep first. Can't wait to get my PC to the new place. I need gaming in my life, dude. Gaming, top-notch distractions. Top-notch distractions. Okay. Then we'll do a little hop, hop, hop over here. So there are going to be a lot of scarecrows in this farm. But that's fine. You know, we want to keep the crows away. Does right here work? No. Right here? Yes, but can I get it a little more efficient? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's the best we can do. Okay, that works. I'm curious if I can live stream with the internet I have or I have to upgrade. Hopefully you don't have to upgrade. It'd be a pain in the ass. I can do it one further over and that would be good. Yeah, perfect. And then it looks like we have like maybe 2 or 3 more scarecrows. And then we have to figure out the water irrigation separate from all of this. But one can probably go there. Yep. It would be expensive more than it would be a pain in the ass. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I when we moved to our new apartment, I got gig speed internet because I was like, I am tired of having really shit internet. No, there's no way. Really? I can't get those tiles and these tiles in the same one. Ah, that's so disappointing. No! That's so sad. I can't get both of them. I need to make 2 more scarecrows. You kidding me? That sucks. Alright, we'll put one there. And then put one here. Damn, I was really hoping we could get away with... Okay, so these all mark where the scarecrows will be. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of cherry fences to mark our scarecrow posts. Although I probably want just regular oak fences. No? I think that would look better for scarecrows. Even though I'm using cherry fences for like the border, I think for the actual scarecrows themselves, it's probably better to do oak or maybe even spruce. Okay, so then we have one right there. I forgot that that doesn't get rid of the water. We have one right there. Twitch really pushes Ghost of Yote. Yeah, I've seen a lot of ads for that game recently. Which is interesting because... Or no, that's not the game I'm thinking of. Ghost of Tsushima got like really good reviews, right? There's a game that I'm thinking of that was like super hyped and like... It ended up being kind of bad. And I can't remember what the name of it was anymore. I'm a non-binary for that game. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, that's a lot of scarecrows, but a big field like this would have a fair few scarecrows. Right? Maybe that's too many. I don't know. We'll see. Ghost of Tsushima was really good. Yeah, I heard people really liked that game, and it definitely made me a little bit jealous that I don't have a PlayStation. Okay. All of the cows are grown up, which means we have the absolutely lovely job of trying to get them into their pits, which is a huge, huge pain in the ass. Hopefully this goes smoothly though. Okay, I don't want too many. I don't want to. I just want a couple. Just want. Okay, I mean more than a couple. I want like 5. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. No, that's too many. No, that's way too many. Oh, shite. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's fine. We can do 8. Ghost of Tsushima is on PC, but I refuse to give the devs any money. I got Expedition 33 recently. Oh, I didn't realize Ghost of Tsushima was on PC as well. Interesting. Oh, all of our baby cows died. That means they must have grown up into adult cows, and we have lots of steak waiting for us. Oh, I didn't build the getting in platform. All right, up you go. All right, let's count them. We got 1. We got 2. Are you just gonna go in yourself? Damn, you thought about it. We got 3. Do I want to know what you're doing? Probably not. 4. We spent probably over 2.5 hours on stream the other day, creating an automatic cow murdering machine. It's awful. It might be like one of the worst things I've ever created in this game. Alright, so we got 4 in there already. Five. Cruel? Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Basically, these cows that I'm putting in right now, I'm never gonna kill. These cows are my forever cows. They are the surrogate parents, and they will never die. And I will simply breed them infinitely so that their babies may die. It's awful. Like I said, I created a monstrosity. I basically created a puppy mill, but for cows. And I do feel bad. I also already lost count on how many are in this hole. Did I say 6 or 7? I think there's 6 in there. I said I had 8 cows, and so these are the last 2. Can you just get up the freaking thing? God, it's like they know that they're gonna be enslaved for life. 7. 8. I'm questioning my life choices of being friends with you. Look, I put a lot of thought into it, at least. I spent 2.5 hours designing this. You can't fault a man for that. Wait, there's a cow up on the hill here. Does that mean I only had... I don't know how many are in there. I lost count. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm just gonna say that that was 7 and this is 8. You need Jesus in Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I've certainly caused some problems. You just plop in, please. Thank you. We'll say that that's 8. I don't really think it's 8, but who knows? Do we have steak? Oh yeah, look at that. Fresh steak. Yummy. I'm off to have my cozy tea and watch House MD. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for stopping in. Since I have no cable, my phone is about to die. Oh no. Well, I hope your evening gets a little bit better, Shadows. I hope things clear up for you a little bit. Alright. We got 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 is all we need. 4 is all we need. 4 is all we need. Who wants to die? You. I only needed 4. Have a good night, Shadows. I'll just be here filling my cow murdering machine. Welcome in, Max. How are you this evening? Discord failed to notify. SMH my head, Discord. You'll be very excited to know, Max, that I finished designing our cow death machine, and am currently... Wow, that guy went right in. He was eager. The cows yearn for the breeding cages. But you'll be happy to know that we are simply loading our cows, and well, the rest is history. Okay, so that should be 14 in there. I just need to be careful not to fall in, because I did fall into that one when I was first making it, and I had to kill all the cows that were in there and to get out. It was awful. Okay. And then... The trick that I am doing to get the fence post in place is just to do this. And then do this. And then we're all set. And that is another holding chamber constructed. And I believe we actually have enough cows left in our original breeding pen that we can just stock the third and we're all set. That's enough. We'll take 5. We'll take 5 of your finest warriors. Alright, remember this number, guys. 5. I know it's very difficult to remember. But with our combined willpower, anything is possible. 5, or was it 6? Ooh. But you can already see our farm is working. We have 22 cooked steak from our farm. We've already had the first willing participants. Very willing participants. This is going to be kind of annoying with the tree in the way, so let's build it facing this way, maybe? I just don't want to get rid of this tree, though, because it's pretty. One. Two. Get out of my way. Three. Four. And I think the other cow went over here. Yeah, there he is. Come, come. Get in the hole. Six. Six, 7, 8. Give me 2 more, give me 2 more, give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. 9, 10. Get there. Get there. Nice. What is your Sesame Street audition? 1, 2. Are those bees stuck? Are they like actually stuck? Or are they just trying to like pollinate the same flower? What are they doing? All right, so this will make 10. Then we need 4 more. Ugh, excuse me. in the hole. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. I lost one. I was like, how do I only have 9? And 10. So by the way, Max, you want to know how simple the solution to our problem was of trying to figure out the filter for the baby cows versus the adult cows? You want to know how simple it was and how massively over-engineered we made it? I only need 4. If any more than 4 come out, I'm killing you. Joke's on you, I'm actually killing all of you anyway. 3, 4. No, you die. You were the 5th. I saw it. Yeah, the rest of you are dead anyway, so sorry. Yeah, so the actual solution, tell me, but I'll hate not knowing. Tell me, but I'll hate not knowing. So do you want me to tell you the solution or no? Because I don't have to. But it's really simple. It's really simple. So our solution to our cow filter is have the cows stand on a trapdoor. It has nothing to do with the height of the cow, but rather the width of the cow. Adult cows cannot fit between the 7/8 gap that an open trapdoor creates. So if you have a trapdoor and you open it, cows can't fall through that. Welcome in, Ziona. Jona? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Please correct me, because I am absolutely wrong. But welcome into the stream. Yeah, so the cows just sit on an open trapdoor, and they themselves can't fall in the 7/8 gap of the trapdoor. But baby cows can. So literally all we had to do was have the cows stand in an open trapdoor, and our problem would have been solved. But instead, we managed to create this monstrosity, which I'm proud of. It's like Shiona. Okay, Shiona. Awesome. Welcome in, Shiona. Thank you so much for stopping by and dropping a follow immediately. I hope you're having a swell evening, a Monday evening. Alright, and that should be it. That should be all 14 cows in all 3 holding stations. Overcomplicated but bouncy? They're actually not bouncy though, because we put the little fence post on it. So they're like mini bouncy. This is way more fun. Like, I kind of wish we kept like this design, but it's like, I don't know why, but placing the fence post over the cows makes it infinitely easier to feed all of them. When they're bouncing like this, their hitboxes like stay together. But for whatever reason, when they're submerged like this, their hitboxes spread out. I don't know why. But maybe one day I'll take the fence posts out and have them all bouncing because it's fun. But alas, we must be boring. Good night, sweet prince. All right, and that is the cow farm all completed. So let's grab some wheat, and I'll show it to you in action. You guys are very soon to die. Don't you worry. You didn't get out of that scot-free. That was too much. Oh well. All right, let's give it a test run. So like I said, for whatever reason, it's way easier to hit the cows when they're like grouped like this. I don't really know why, but they just are. So we got 10, 11, 12, and there should be 14 in here, so we should be able to get 2 more. But they're all clumped up now, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So let's move to the next one. We got all of those. Should be a couple more here. They're starting to group up, I think. Yeah, they're starting to group up, so I think we're not going to be able to get any more. So then we go over here, and we start breeding these guys. Look, they want this. Okay, the cows volunteered for this. And they wanted this. They chose this. Okay, those guys are done. But then we see all the baby cows coming down. And I made like a little water elevator for them to go up. They do get stuck a little bit in the water elevator. And it's because I realized it's because baby cows are coded to follow their parents. So these guys are fighting the water stream to get back to their parent cows up there. But eventually, when they're far enough away for too long, they stop doing that. They don't try to path toward their parents anymore. And then the bubble stream takes them up. So these guys will eventually go up before they grow up. And I think even if they were to grow up here, the farm would still work because they would get pushed up this water elevator. They would suffocate in the block a couple times, but they would still get pushed down here. So I think even if these guys managed to grow up down here, which I don't think they can, but even if they managed to, we would still be able to. Oh, one of them just went up. It would still fix itself. So these guys go up. They drop down here, and then for the lava, I just created a. Oh, did it just go? No, it was resetting. I just created a quick hopper timer. So every like. I think this equates to like 7 or 8 minutes. Every like 7 or 8 minutes, it will quick pulse the dispenser twice. One pulse goes down this redstone line and one pulse goes around this redstone line. And it'll quick pulse the dispenser twice. So it'll shoot out the lava and then immediately pick it back up. And so if there are any baby cows in the tank, oh God. If there are any baby cows here, they don't get burnt in the lava because the lava gets picked up before the lava falls. But if there are adult cows, the adult cows get set on fire, but the lava is taken away before they die, and they die to the fire tick afterwards. So we don't lose any of their drops. So it's like 100% efficient. The only way that we could, in theory, lose out on some drops is if the baby cows are being dropped into this holding chamber as the hopper clock goes off and triggers the lava. You know what I mean? Like, if one of these babies is dropped through the lava in the half a second that the lava is there, then the baby would die before it grows up. But for the most part, this should be like 99.9% efficient kind of thing. And then their drops just go into the chest, and we already have some steak from the last time we used it. So very exciting. I was very proud of it. I ended up looking up like a tutorial, but all of the tutorials, the automatic cow farm still involved you coming over and pressing a button on the dispenser to dispense the lava and pick it back up. So I actually came up with this myself, where I didn't come up with. Oh, it's about to happen. I don't know if you can see it. Damn, I wasn't quick enough. But it pulsed the redstone and it shot the lava out. I obviously didn't come up with a hopper clock. That's a thing. But I came up with the idea of using a hopper clock into, I think this is called a monostable circuit. It creates like a really quick pulse, and then that quick pulse goes down this line to pulse the dispenser once, but then it also goes down this line, which is takes longer, and then meets up with this line. So by the time this line turns off, this line catches back up, turns it back on again, and activates the dispenser a second time to pick the lava back up. And I was pretty proud of that. I came up with that myself. I was like, that's pretty sick. I'm cool. So, yeah. As soon as these guys grow up, we will be able to get lots of steak. But you guys, well, you know, I don't really have any need for you guys anymore, and you're loud, so sorry. Lava bucket? True. Yeah, I could have used the lava bucket to cook the steak, but... Oh, whale. Quick enchant before your death at 30. Yeah, the curse of dying right before level 30. It's been broken. I did use my blaze farm like yesterday to get more blaze rods and more experience, which is how I got high enough level there. So all right, let's craft these back into hay bales for storage sake. Put those away. All right, cool. I believe the I can't remember the little scarecrow design that I saw. It was pretty simple. I think it was just a dispenser, which is really annoying to craft, and even more annoying because we don't have like any string. Yeah, we need to craft bows. So it's actually really annoying. We can craft 3 of them. So let's craft 3 dispensers. You know, we're in a bad way when I can't even afford to craft dispensers. Like, that's how you know we're down bad. All right, so we have 3 dispensers, and then I believe it was just a couple of fences, dispenser, obviously a carved pumpkin, which we need to grow a couple more pumpkins, I think. And then just a bunch of oak trapdoors should make and maybe a half slab. Maybe an oak half slab. Maybe that's the block that I was forgetting. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting a block. But if we put that like that, and then we put a pumpkin on, we carve the pumpkin, and then we replace this with a dispense. No, I want you facing downwards. Replace this with a dispenser. And then we put little arms on him. And then we put a little hat. That's our scarecrow. Kind of cute, right? And then a water bucket goes in here. We put a little button on our little scarecrow guy. Oops. Put a button on our scarecrow. And then we can go around the farm and just click all the buttons. And all of our wheat gets picked up. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Now, what I do want to do, if I need to test this because I didn't really think this through when I was thinking about it. Look at a little scarecrow. Isn't he cute? And then he just no. Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. If we do this and then waterlog the slab, that's still, yeah. Does the water from the thing still try to pathfind to a waterlogged slab? It does not. Okay, that saves everything. If it tried to pathfind to a waterlogged slab like it does when it's not waterlogged, this whole thing would have been ruined, and I didn't even think about testing that. So that's good. I need to find a block that can be waterlogged, that can blend in with tilled farmland. So we can do upside down spruce stairs is the first thing that I'm thinking of. Let me look up Minecraft blocks that can be waterlogged. Chest, that doesn't do anything for us. Ladders can be waterlogged? I didn't know that actually. I'm confused. The list that I'm looking at, like, doesn't list obvious ones like stairs and slabs. And so I don't know if I'm looking at the proper list of things. This is the same list. I don't understand. Like, I know we can waterlog a fence. Am I just not seeing it? We can waterlog leaves. Could be interesting. Do we have any like brown leaves? I don't know. We can waterlog trap doors. Maybe trap doors would work better. I don't know. Let's test. Let's get some spruce trapdoors, some spruce slab, and some spruce stairs, and let's see which ones look best with farmland around it. Give me my bucket back. Okay, so we have our farmland. Perfect. Wow, we've already gone through 2/3 of the durability, or a third of the durability of our Fortune 2 Golden Hoe. Hell yeah. Okay, so then if you have that, a waterlogged trap door looks like that. Which is not terrible. Stands out a little bit. Our slab looks like that. And I don't know why I'm testing a stair versus a slab. It's going to look the exact same. So I don't know what that would prove. But that's the trapdoor versus slab. I think I like the trapdoor better. But I think we have... I think we have some leaves laying around. If not, I can just run over to a tree and just shear them, but I thought we did. We do not. Come here, oak tree. Give me your leaves. Like, there are no brown leaves, are there? Like, there's no naturally brown leaves. Like, we have pink leaves, but... do I prefer... I don't know. It's kind of interesting and nice to be able to see the water tile underneath. What do we think? Do we think it's better to have the leaves or like a trapdoor? What do you think? So this is our trapdoor. And then these are the leaves. And mind you, all of this is going to be brown. There's going to be no green. All of it is going to be brown. So the only green is going to be the leaves. Which is kind of why I want like the brown, because I think that would make more sense if everything's brown.
Yeah.
And I can actually even face it that way, so the grains of the wood match the grain of the ground. Does that make sense? Let's go with trapdoors then. So now we just need to... now we just need to figure out the spacing for all of the water tiles. Brown or planted wheat or ready wheat? Yeah, that's true. That's true. The field will be different. It's the field is either going to be this brown of the ground, like green of the seeds, or like yellow of wheat. More often than not, it's going to be yellow because I'm not going to be harvesting this every 2 seconds. But the point, still stands. So we need to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, I guess let's just grab our hoe and start hoeing. So we need that to be one more over. So that needs to be here. So that does that. Now that reaches that. These can't be tilled. That's fine. But that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. The gold hoe broke so quickly. That's funny. It's okay. We still have our god hoe. Where is it? There it is. The Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Diamond hoe. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Let's do an enchantment though, before I actually die and lose all my gear or all my levels. Best diamond hoe. Dude, I can't wait to get like mending books from a villager, and I'm gonna put mending on this diamond hoe, and then we're gonna make it a netherite hoe. This is the god hoe. Okay. So this should reach all the way over here. So that is all set. 1, 2, 3, 4. That reaches there. Okay, so this whole section is irrigated and accounted for. That's good. So then we need this section here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be on this side of our little friend. Right, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So that does that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that irrigates up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. 2 cool, 4 school. All right. Next up, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water source has to go here. Can I break the crops by... No, it doesn't look like you can break the crops from jumping from a lower tile up top, which is good. So whenever we're coming up these stairs, we're fine. As long as we don't jump once we get up here. This doesn't look like it'll ever break, which is good. But we got that one, which covers 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Covers that much. Cool. This should get irrigated, right? It's just taking a little while. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we don't need... So like... Here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's fine. It's a little bit redundant. Some of the crops are like being double watered, but it's not the worst thing. The watering layout of this field is not going to be perfectly efficient because of the way the size, like the shape of the field, I should say, not the size. The shape of the field is not going to allow it to be like perfectly irrigated, but it's fine. I don't really care. What we do need is 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we can get a water source there. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4. 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are good for that patch. That does leave this awkward patch here. So I think it would actually be better to move this source block over to get these 2 rows. So actually move it to here. And that gives us access to these as well. And we lose access 1, 2, 3, 4 to these. So those are no longer irrigated. One, two, three. Okay, yep. Got those all. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bah. You can go there because it would look weird being all the way in the corner. 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it to there. Okay. Cool. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go there with the next source. That'll get us 2, 3, 4. Yep. Over to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Look at this. The field's already coming together. Beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Let's go from this end now. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, smack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. That covers that whole area. And that covers that. Okay. Then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. This is our next water source. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. This is very fun and engaging, I know. I'm sure you guys are thrilled watching me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta go right there. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that irrigates that whole patch. Let's start going to the back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Has to go right there. We don't have a choice. Three, 4. Although I don't have any I don't have scarecrows that make it that far, right? I have a water source here that only goes to there. So I only need to irrigate up to this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have a water source here. Yeah, these do not need to be farmland. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I'm getting good, really good at counting to 4. 1, 3, 4. If anyone ever needs me to help them count to 4, I'm your man. You know what I mean? I can help you. I can count to 4 really well. Let's just put 1 here, just because we have to. One, 2, 3, 4. Play. Let's put it there because I don't want to put it any closer to the wall. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That is irrigated. And again, I ask, when is your Sesame Street audition? Oh, should we make the scarecrows into jack-o'-lanterns? How would that look? No. If I make this guy into a jack-o'-lantern, do I like that better? That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, let's make them all into jack-o'-lanterns so that they glow in the night. It's fun. All right, we only have to count to 4 a couple more times. We'll just put 1 here because we need to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, dude. Jeez. And then I think this should be coverable by 1 more water. As long as we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. That should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! This might be the most dissatisfying thing ever. No! Are you kidding me? Ah! That's so annoying. Just move the wall. I'm literally going to. That's so annoying. God damn it. There we go. Pretend like that never happened. Alright, so that should be all of the water sources that we need to irrigate the fields. Now we just need to go through and put trapdoors on all of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I count that right? 15 water sources. We need 15 trapdoors. We have 18 trapdoors anyway. We have 19 trapdoors. Perfect. It doesn't really matter which way I face that. Like, it doesn't matter if I put them on that side of the block or the other side of the block, as long as they are facing in this vertical direction, so they match with the pattern of the tilled fields. Awesome. Okay, so we got all of those. How many scarecrows do we have? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Why did I count? What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 more scarecrows to make. It's funny, I didn't even plan it out, but they more or less make like diagonal lines. Like they're not perfect, but like this makes a diagonal line. This makes a diagonal line, and this makes a diagonal line. Kind of funny. How many scarecrows did I say I needed? 12? I think it's a 12. I have the attention span of a 2-year-old, I swear. 12? Okay, thank you. I need to grow pumpkins. So I'm just gonna plop these bad boys here. They're gonna destroy the tilled farmland when they grow, but it's whatever. I just need more pumpkins for the scarecrows. And the bigger issue is I need 12 more dispensers, which we don't have. We don't have the what's it called? We don't have the string to make the bows for the dispensers. So I'm not. Wow. What were the chances of that? Oh my god. That pumpkin grew on the exact frame that I bone mealed the plant to its largest size. You can't, like me, but what is happening? The pumpkins are growing so quickly. Like, me clicking bone meal on this root doesn't cause it to grow a pumpkin. It just so happened to grow a pumpkin. What is going on right now? I don't think pumpkins are meant to grow that quickly. What is happening? I'm like hesitant to move now. Like, can I go? Can I? No, okay, they're done. Jeez, that was so weird. We got 3 pumpkins in a matter of like seconds. All right, let's put our scarecrow making tools in here. So we've got 12 pumpkins, which is exactly how many we need. But we'll grow more just to have more. We need a few more torches for the jack-o'-lanterns. So 12 in there. We need 12 times 4 is 48 oak trapdoors. So we actually need to cut down some oak trees. Need to farm some oak trees. We can craft 1 more dispenser because that skeleton dropped a bow, which was very kind of him. Can I not use a damaged bow for that? Oh, I can't. The game just hated me. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 dispensers. We need 9 more in total. We have our torches. We need oak. So let's go cut some oak trees. And then the biggest holdup is going to be the string. And I believe I saw at one point when I was caving, I saw an abandoned mine shaft, I think, nearby. So maybe we'll go and check for that. Because an abandoned mine shaft would give us access to a ton of cobwebs, which we can break for string. And then we should be good for string for a while. So that'd be really awesome to find one. I really like how this wheat field is already turning out. I'm excited for it. I guess we can plant all of the wheat. We don't have to wait. We don't like actually need the scarecrows for, you know, farm purposes. They're just there for aesthetics and also to make the farm like a little bit easier. So let's actually do that. Let's go plant a bunch of seeds here. And I guess we can just rip up the pumpkins now since we have enough pumpkins. We can just plant ones in the future if we need. Get rid of that. There we go. All right. Dump those off. Dump those off. Where are all of my seeds? There they are. I don't know if this will be enough. We'll see. I still gotta do that level 30 enchantment. They keep saying I'm gonna do it. But this'll definitely be a lot of wheat per harvest. This is gonna be one of those fields that take absolutely forever to replant. And I should not be planting it this way because I'm gonna miss patches by going like from the outside in. So I'm just gonna go in rows like this. Oh my god, yeah, we don't even have like remotely enough seeds. I thought we would get kind of close. We're not even gonna fill up half of this field with the amount of seeds that we have. I'm also really excited for all of the jack-o'-lantern scarecrows to like light up the field. I think that's gonna be really fun at night. All right, cool. We go to Schlepp. Whoa, look at the mini-map. Like half of the field is green on the mini-map. That's cool. That's neat. Alright. We gotta chop a bunch of oak. Fortunately, we have our efficiency FIFO. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure fortune actually like works on the hoe. Like it gets us more drops from the saplings if we break it. So the fortune 3 hoe actually does have some use. Oops, just strip that log. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think we need like a ton of trees. I didn't realize a big one grew. I would have chopped it from the top down if I knew that. Yeah, I don't think we need like a ton of trees. Because we need, what did I say? 48 oak saplings, or not oak saplings, sorry, oak trapdoors, which is not really that many oak logs. Hell, we probably even have it now, but we'll do one more set of oak trees. Cool. No big trees this time. All right, we'll just replant the oak trees for later. Make sure there's no logs clogging up the trees. Okay. And then we're all set. Have our cows been butchered yet? They have been. And look at that! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It works so well. It works so well. You know, it doesn't work well. This sugarcane farm. It doesn't work well at all. This honeycomb farm like works too well. They have like too many honeycombs. What's it doing? We can breed the cows another time before we leave. We're gonna go look for the an abandoned mine shaft, because again I'm pretty sure there's one like right under my base. 48 trapdoors is what we said, so that's 20, 40, 48. Perfect. Toss those into that bundle. I do need to actually have a lot of raw iron that I forgot to smelt up. Let me smelt that while we're away. We can put our magical amazing hoe away. Once again, I will fix my storage eventually. Let's use some of that iron to craft ourselves a new shield for when that one inevitably breaks. And I guess we should also craft some new armor for when this armor inevitably breaks. Okay, cool. And then I'm actually not going to bring the stuff that's in my bundles because I want to make more space for all of our mining goodies. We just need more torches. And we are all set to go. Cool. No, I'm not set to go. Well, I gotta enchant something. God damn it, dude. I have the attention span of a 2-year-old. Infinity on a book is meh. Punch 1 for a level 30 enchant? You are actually, like, joking. I don't even know what tool I want to enchant. I honestly might disenchant something to get like a little bit more experience, and then use that experience to enchant something to change the enchantment rolls, and then just enchant like a book or something. Yeah, so now we can check the book enchantment again. Oh wait, no, wait, not yet. We have to in level 1 enchant something. And fortunately, I have a Shuvel here that I use for just this purpose. Level 1 enchant. We get efficiency 2. Lovely. Don't care. Disenchant it for a little bit of a return on investment. And then, what's our bucket? Luck of the Sea 3. Blech. Punch 2, brother. No shot. You're giving me luck of this, like punch 1 on a bow and then punch 2 on a bow. I don't know what to enchant, guys. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. I'm losing it. Do we just make another diamond pick to see? Like maybe it gives us fortune and we can bring that on our mining trip. It'd be sick. It'd be sick on our mining trip. Diamond with a diamond pick. Guys, I'm a rapper. You know that? That's a W right there. That's a real monkey brain moment. Son of a bitch! Really? I've been getting railed with my enchantments, dude. Like I only fortune 3. This was no, this wasn't. My last diamond pick was a level 30 enchantment. It was only efficiency 4. This shovel was a level 30 enchantment, only efficiency 4. Like, are you kidding me? This freaking blows, dude. Whatever. At least we have fortune 3. It's a big help.
Great success.
Great success. Indeed. The chest plate was protection 4, but it was on an iron chest plate, so I was like, eh. I don't really need it. Look at our field. Look at our crop field. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm really happy with that. I normally don't like build stuff in this way where like I have like vastly different heights and weird shapes. I usually fall into the trap of like flattening out land. So like for that, for our little tree platform, I had to because of the way the collection system works. There's a minecart running underneath the blocks, so it had to be like fully flat, right? Because we have a minecart going around collecting the drops. So this had to be flat. But like a lot of times I'll just flatten the land instead of using it to my advantage and building around it. So I kind of challenged myself with this little field to like build a retaining wall and like keep the original size and shape of it and just make it work. And it was fun. I like it. It turned out really good. This is like my pseudo mine shaft right now. I found I needed sticky pistons for the cow farm. Oh, I said I was going to breed the cows before I left. Damn it. Too late for that. I needed sticky pistons for the hopper timer for the cow farm. So I needed to find slimes. And I have yet to find a... I've yet to find a single swamp biome. So I actually had to find a slime chunk and dig down to low enough level for the slimes to spawn. So I did that, and then it opened up into this massive cave. And in this cave, I'm pretty sure... I need to find it, because I was never able to find it a second time. But I'm pretty sure that I saw part of a mine shaft one time. I think it was like halfway up somewhere. I don't fully remember where I saw it. Up here? Where is it? I know I saw like wood. And I was like, oh, there's an abandoned mine shaft here. That's cool. And then I just forgot to actually take in where it was. Ah, there it is. You see the wood? See it? I'm not a liar. I knew I saw wood at some point. Okay, so does fortune work with iron now? It does. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I needed a fortune pickaxe way earlier. I kind of forgot that it works with iron because now iron drops as like the little iron clumps rather than just like a piece of iron ore. I'm so old school. An old school Minecraft. I gotta get with the times. I gotta get with the new school stuff. Alright, where was this mine shaft? Is it up here? Oh, that was too high. No, my cobblestone. ¿Dónde? Ah. I was just above it when I came over here. Alright, so then if we just dig down here, we should just go plippity blop. I'm in a mine shaft. Hell yeah! And look, string for days, baby. You can see it on the minimap. Oh yeah, you can. I try not to like look at the minimap too much for stuff like that because it's like kind of cheating. Like there's no way that I would, you know, see that without using the minimap. And I think I might actually disable the minimap for the most part, and then just only enable it when I want to like specifically look for something, you know what I mean? Because I have noticed that it kind of is like a little cheaty. The design it gives is weird. Yeah, it looks really cool on the minimap. All of like the straight square tunnels like that. Pretty cool. All right. I mean, our ultimate goal here is for string, but I'm not going to say no to other ores. Faux show. He's yelling at me. Yeah. Becky's really mad at me right now, guys. She said, you better get to bed right now, else I'm grounding you.
I need everyone to know that this is the tone I was talking in.
Wow, guys, look at this mine shaft. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Nice mine shaft. All right, well, that was it. Unfortunate, but that was all the mine shaft had to offer. That was it. Ow! Jesus. Yeah, Ash has been I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the nastiness. I don't want it. I don't like it. I mean, I do want all the string. Yeah, Ash has been a bad boy. He peed on our bed the other day, and then apparently just today he peed on the couch when Becky was home. Bad boy. I probably should be getting some cobwebs as— ow! How did you spawn? I probably should be getting some cobwebs as well as string, because we can get string other ways. But I think this is the only way you can get cobwebs, right? You can't craft cobwebs. Yeah, they craft wool. I don't think you can craft cobwebs. So, oh Jesus, I thought you were a bat. God damn it. But we can potentially make a cave spider spawner farm to get string that way. Cave spider spawner farms are the absolute worst nightmare imaginable. They're so annoying to build, so I don't really want to do that. I think there is a, yeah, chest minecart down here. Beetroot seeds, pumpkin seeds, piercing 4. Okay. Sure. I don't really need anything else. I'll take the minecart chest. More iron. Ah! Bro was hiding in a web. How'd you get there? Can cave spiders spawn naturally in mine shafts now? That didn't used to be a thing. A diamond. That was a pretty good minecart chest. Oh, the minecart chest? No, I don't want to take those then. I didn't realize they don't stack. I don't need that then. Whoa. Mineshafts spawn with like chains holding them up in open areas. That's cool. What is this weirdly open space? Yeah, you'd swear like I'm an absolute noob at Minecraft, like I've never played before. Like I keep seeing things, I'm like, whoa. Oh, there's another cave spider spawner down there. If you hit my shield. Oh! My shield breaks. That's what happens. I was gonna say, do you poison me or not? It doesn't. It looks like they don't poison me. All right, let's get like 2 stacks of string, and then let's also again start collecting some cobwebs instead of just string. Bedtime, gotta get up for 5:15 tomorrow. Blech. Have fun with that. Good night, though, Max. I, as well, shall be retiring soon. Again, Becky yelled at me, so I gotta get to bed. But I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a good day of work tomorrow as well. Ah! Ah! I freaking hate these guys. Hit him! Dude, I could not hit that guy. I hate cave spiders. The worst. This is a big mine shaft. Oh, there's another layer up there. Alright, I don't really want to log off in the middle of the mine shaft because I'm going to get totally lost. But I'm also tired and I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So I'm at a little bit of a dilemma here. Oh, we have so much iron now, guys. We've only been mining for like a couple minutes and I already have over a stack. Oh, Fortune 3 is so nice. I feel so fortunate. And I'm not even like intending to go for iron. It's just like, it's just there. It's just one of those happy little accidents, you know? Name tag. That's cool. More beetroot seeds, I guess. More iron! Yay! Alright. Snag a little bit more iron. Why not? Whoa, that's a... Ow. That's a big cave. How did that hit me? More iron. Ah, baby zombie. No, my chest plate broke. Oh, there's so many baby zombies. Ah! Oh my god. Dude! What's going on? Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap, what is happening? Why am I getting absolutely assaulted right now? Jeez. A pink... Oh, that was right in my eye. Yikes. It's so quiet down here. All right. I need to stop because I could mine for hours. Especially with a new cave generation. Like I could just totally get lost and just mine for days and days. So I do know. Oh, but there's more iron. Everywhere I look, there's iron. Lurk mode off, sleep time on. Hell yeah. Good night, Tim. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Dude, I could. I'm telling you, man, I could explore for hours. This is an issue. Because I need to get some sleep. Alright. I'll tell you what. I will log off right here. And I will inevitably forget how to get home. Which will just incentivize me to explore this cave more. Sounds like a plan. I will never remember where I am. Oh. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, though. We got a lot of progress done. We like finished loading the cow farms. We pretty much finished the field. We just need to set up some scarecrows. Finish setting up the rest of the scarecrows and planting the crops. And then that'll be done, which is the last like major thing, because then our wheat farm feeds our cow farm, and then our cow farm feeds us. So it's a little bit of a roundabout way. You could argue, just use the wheat for yourself, but it's less effective. So, but yeah, so good stream, good progress. With that being said, though, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. So we will be back on Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I do need to take a break. I need to get some stuff done on my end. So we will not be streaming tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday. And I think on Wednesday, we're going to continue the Nuzlocke. I've been putting off too much. We need to jump back into that, especially before Legends Z-Day releases. We got to get cracking on that. So we will likely be streaming that on Wednesday. So if you wanna catch that, be there, be square. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, wherever it is you are, and I will see you again in the next stream. See you, everybody. Thank you.